What's up, YouTube? This Starwolf. Okay, I have a few things I want to discuss and break down. Okay, we all know that these shootings in Chicago, shootings in Philly, shootings in Florida of these young children, most of them babies. You know, they've been killed by gunfire. So look, why is it that they can't seem to catch the killers when they have GDT? Okay, GDT is gunshot detection technology. This technology was implemented to catch and pinpoint. You know, it was implemented to catch people who shoot guns during the holidays. What it does is it pinpoints the spots where gunfire is coming from. It distinguishes between the two, between fireworks and between gunshots. Now, the reason this technology is so important is because they say that it was implemented so they can catch shooters and people just shooting guns in the air on holidays. But this technology been around for a while. Okay, they can triangulate just like they do with the cell phone towers when you in a certain area and you make a call and they dwindle it down to where okay, he was on this block or that block when he made the call, so he had to be in this area when the murder took place or when the robbery took place. So they do the same thing with this gunshot detection technology. Only this is a little bit better. They can actually pinpoint exactly where the shots is coming from. So with that said, why come they not catching the shooters? This is what I want to know, which brings me to the point that there's an agenda behind all of these young black kids being shot and killed. Now check this out. You may know or you may not know that the media focuses on certain crimes. And what I mean by this is this. I'll break it down for you. You know that, okay, every day, every night, every year, throughout the year, whatever type of crime your mind can think of is going on and it's happening right now at this very moment that I'm speaking and creating this video. No matter whether it's a shooting, it's a murder, it's a rape, it's a robbery, it's an assault, it's a burglary. Whatever type of crime it is going on. Some crimes happen more frequently than others, meaning a rape may take place every 4 minutes. A murder may take place every 2 minutes. Somebody committing suicide may take place every 60 seconds. Now, let me break it down for you even further about the media focusing on just certain crimes. This is what the media does. Okay? These are the tactics they use. For instance, they were talking about the hangings. Okay? This person was being hung, this person was being hung, this person was being hung, and they showed it in different cities. What they did is they just focused on that. So when they put that in the public's eye, it makes you feel like, damn, why is everybody all of a sudden hanging themselves? So why all of a sudden is everybody being hung? When in actuality, this is going on every day or every other day. The same thing with sexual assaults, with rapes. Just because you don't hear them talk about sex trafficking no more in the media or sexual assaults don't mean that it's not happening every day, throughout the day and throughout the night. They just not focusing on that no more. Now, what they focusing on is these kids being shot. You see what I'm saying? They focusing on Chicago. They focusing on Philadelphia. They focusing on Florida. And they focusing on them spots for a reason. You see, the news media is spreading propaganda in the black communities to get the guns out of the hands of the black Americans, because after this protest, after all this protesting, they seen how structured and how vigilant the youth were, how militant they were, how fearful they are. So they have to come up with some type of way to get the guns up out of the black communities. So they start focusing on the children being shot and killed. Like if this barely started happening. So what they do is they put that in the media. So you keep seeing, they keep showing you images of that. They keep showing you video images of that too. So you like, damn, look at this. This 1-year-old got shot and killed. This 3-year-old was shot and killed. This 7-year-old was shot in the head. Look at this. This 6-year-old was shot in the chest and killed. So now you like, damn, this is happening. This is happening frequently, every day. Like, damn, what's going on? Why is these kids being killed? When in actuality, this has been going on every year, every other day and every other night. But they just don't give it attention. Did you know that an 8-year-old girl was hospitalized in Cleveland from being shot over the 4th of July? Did you know that also in Detroit, a 4-year-old was shot? See, it's children being shot all over America and being killed. My point is, this happens every day. This happens every year. And they don't give it no attention. They don't care about these young black kids. The agenda is deeper. It's deeper than that. They're acting like these kids, they acting like it's something that just happened. These kids are starting to be shot and killed because they want the guns up out of the hands of the black community, because they know that every day in the news something is going on and it seems like it's leaning towards a race war, and they don't want us to be able to protect ourselves. Don't get me wrong. These children being killed, that has to stop. It must stop. But this is why they doing it. See, let me tell you something. Guns are the second leading cause of death of children in the U.S. The second leading cause. So that means that guns are killing kids every day or every other day. But they making it seem like it's something new now because their agenda is not to sell us any guns and to get the guns up out of our hands so we can't protect ourselves. That's why the news media is spreading propaganda and they keep showing these young black kids being killed. And it puts sorrow and sadness in the hearts of a lot of people. So when it come time for them to pass a law, which they gonna put into place real shortly here, nobody will even contest it or try to protest against it because they'll say, hey, look, we need the guns out of people's hands because these kids been killed. When in actuality, like I keep saying, guns is the second leading cause of death for children, and it's been going on for years, every day. So you have to look at the bigger picture because the bigger picture is deeper than the little picture. You have to look beneath the surface. These are the tactics and the manipulation tactics the media use. And like I said, with the gunshot detection technology, you can catch any shooter. They know who's doing shootings. They have cameras in place everywhere. They have these sensors in place everywhere. Believe that. At any given moment, they know what everybody in this world is doing. Believe that. They have that technology. They've been having it for many years. They just don't put certain shit out in the media because certain types of information, they know that the public is not ready for that. Your mind is not ready to receive that type of information because it'll trip you out too much. So they don't put it out there. If you see it in a movie and they talking about it, believe me, it was out probably 20 years before that. 20 years prior to the movie coming out. Believe that. Anyway, let me know how y'all feel about this situation. I needed to inform y'all on this type of information because this is vital. This is essential to our survival, to our communities across America. And you want to know something? You want to know what I know about Chicago? Check this out. Y'all know that I be getting in Chicago's ass. But it's only because I know what they know about Chicago. And what that is if and when all the gang members, all the youth that's shooting up shit, that's killing, when they become organized, and I'm talking about the black and the brown together, unstoppable force. That's an army right there. That's a military right there. And that's what they fear. And that's what they don't want to see. So this is why they keep showing Chicago in the news. Because they have plans for Chicago. They have plans on disarming Chicago. Believe that. Believe that. Because they know if and when they rise up and they stop gang banging and they get structured and organized, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's an army right there. It's a wrap. You got killers that's organized, fearless, It's a wrap. Yeah, believe that. Look here, I'm Starwolf. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button and that notification bell so you can get these videos when they drop. And make sure you share my videos on all social media platforms. Peace.